that wheel came off my bank account.
But you don't have a bank card. So
Huh?
it's
You don't-
like
yeah, you don't have a
I
bank-
still have a bank account.
Yeah, but it's like it's a
But
bank.
it's credit. It's not like real money.
Whatever. Still money, credit.
But it's only money.
Bitcoin,
It's only money.
You got Bitcoin? You got Bitcoin?
Cybercoin,
Do you guys take Bitcoin?
Doggy coin.
Do you guys,
I was gonna say, do you have Doge?
Do you guys take the Bitcoin yet?
No, I never will.
Good.
You
Well, you could. I mean, you might. I don't even know how
I
that
don't
works.
understand it.
I don't know how it
doesn't
works.
I don't
sense.
understand any of it anyways.
I don't think it'll ever make sense to me.
But
I don't want to understand.
Cryptocurrency in general doesn't make sense to me.
No.
I mean, it makes sense to me, but it doesn't make sense in the fact that where do you fucking buy things?
But
Can you buy things on Amazon
You
with
can
it?
buy them at the vape shop.
you can buy shit off the dark web
Yeah.
with Bitcoin. But my thing is like back in the day,
But
people,
you're just essentially giving somebody $5. You're not giving Macy's $5.
no, but like back in the day, like you just set up your computer and just to mine it, and
Yeah.
then you maybe have 100 Bitcoin, and then now it's worth
Now you're a
fucking
billionaire.
Yeah, exactly.
It don't make sense. That's like those NFT things. That
Oh,
didn't make sense.
I buy a fucking picture from the
So
interweb, and now I'm a
stupid.
millionaire.
What is it, like non-functional token or something? What's it?
Fungible?
Fungible?
Fungible ticket. Yeah, something like that.
Non-refundable ticket.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, but you buy, like you said, a postcard or something.
It's
Yeah,
a
like a
fucking
picture,
picture.
yeah.
Like the picture of the girl who's kind of got a smirk on her face where the house is burning in the background. That's an NFT, and if you own that, I guess if anybody else uses that image, you get a fucking a little percent. I don't fucking know.
I don't know either.
Because I'm a retard when it comes to that shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's magic.
Well, there's a lot of things I'm a retard about, but I
Uh-oh.
mean that in particular, I have no
It's
idea.
You know.
Welcome to
When
another
are,
episode.
when are we starting the episode?
We started it. Intro music already just faded out because
Oh.
Kevin gets annoyed when it's playing still slightly in the background.
Welcome to another episode of Shut the Fuck Up. No one is listening anyways. Presented by...
No one.
That was kind of a cool like radio voice
Yeah,
presented by.
Thank you.
Did we talk about?
We're coming to
Today's
you
episode.
live.
Did we talk about Billy Madison too yet?
No.
Or
No,
Happy
yeah.
Gilmore?
Yes,
Sorry,
Happy
Happy
Gilmore.
Gilmore. Sorry.
I knew what you're talking about, yeah.
I'm fucking excited for that.
I hope it's good.
I've seen like the clip for it that I've seen is only like 10 seconds long where it still looks like fucking Adam Sandler in his normal clothes, right?
Yeah.
Baggy clothes. And then he comes up to Shooter McGavin at like a gravesite.
Yeah.
And then I
I
don't
think
know.
that Stubbs gravesite, wasn't it?
Or grandma's. I don't know.
Grandma's.
Because we know the grandma's dead.
Ah.
She's been dead for a couple years.
Ben
Alleged.
Stiller's gonna be in it though, doing his doctor thing. That's gonna.
No, he was the orderly for
Yeah.
for the old folks home.
I said doctor thing.
Yeah, doctor and an orderly. are two
He said
different
thing.
things.
He said Dr. Thing.
Just welcome.
I
to
was
my
with
world,
you,
Grandma.
buddy. You can
Is he
trouble
still
me
got
for a glass of shut the
fuck
fuck up.
Is he still gonna have his handlebar mustache?
He's got to.
My
I don't know. I haven't seen any of the trailers for it, so.
It's definitely a tease. I can tell you that much. Because when I saw it, I was like, what? I don't really know what besides just being Happy Gilmore. I don't know what the other premise of the movie's gonna be like. Are they gonna save the day? Is he going back out to the PGA Tour?
I don't know.
I'm sure there's going to be golf
Tim.
involved.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Did
don't
you hear about Titanic 2?
What? They're lifting it back up.
Wouldn't this be 3?
I don't know.
Have you guys seen Den of Thieves?
No.
Have you?
Explain the premise to it.
I haven't watched it in a couple years, but I just turned it on before I left for Red to watch because I told her the new one come out and I want to see it. And the beginning of it, they rob an armored truck. It's kind of sort of like The Town, but not.
Okay.
And then that's when I left.
What's his face in it?
50 Cent's in it.
From
O'Shea Jackson. Cheddar Bob.
O'Shaughnessy?
From 300.
Gerard Butler.
Oh, is that what
Jared, yeah.
he's the cop who kind of becomes a bad guy?
Yeah, an Ice Cube's son.
Oh,
Yeah.
we saw the preview for that at
Yeah.
Gladiator.
Yeah,
right?
we did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there.
So how?
Oh.
So it's streaming? right now?
No, it's not out. It's in theaters, but I want to see it.
Oh.
Den of Thieves
I was-
1.
Yeah,
You could
Den of
probably
Thieves, yeah,
stream.
you can watch that on.
Oh, I didn't know there was a 1 and 2.
Yeah, this is Den of Thieves 2.
Yeah, but I want to see the second one, so I told her, I was like, you should watch the first one so we can watch the second
Kind of
one.
like how you watched the first Gladiator. So you
Yeah,
can
but she
get
can
number
stay
2.
up for things. I can't.
Unless you're drinking.
Yeah, but it's, I mean, relatively early. Relative
Is
is.
that what you think?
Relative is the term.
I mean, what I said, tiredness is just a state of mind, my friend.
It's not. It's more my eyes. It's not my brain. It's just my eyes.
Just close your eyes and keep talking.
Oh,
but
no,
then-
don't do that.
Like you're some pretentious
Negative.
little fuck one.
Negative.
So guys, this is what I'm going to talk about today.
What are you going to talk about today, Dex?
I was going to bring up whatever you guys want to talk about.
It's bullshit.
Before we hit record, Kevin was talking about
Your dad's calling you.
Yeah, he's in Atlanta, so I'm gonna take a step off real quick, guys.
Oh, what is that? Okay. Wait, did you just pause it, or
No,
are we
he
still
just turned his
going?
mic
Hey, what's up?
That's so stupid. What
He's
are we
the
supposed to
editor.
do? He just tripped up.
So you
he's-
gotta go
he's-
back home.
He's
oh
the
my
editor.
god. So now we can just talk about whatever. Let's talk about hunting.
Let's talk about how much of a douche he is.
He is.
He's never gonna hear this anyway, so
No.
it's funny.
He doesn't listen to these.
No.
Sometimes he annoys the shit out of us.
You too?
Yeah.
Dude, I camped with him for like a whole week, and this guy wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Was he always asking you questions?
He's
Like, hey,
he's like,
hey,
hey, do you
Kev.
want a beer?
Hey,
I'm
Kev.
like, yes.
Hey, Kev, how do you do this?
5
Hey, Kev.
minutes later, hey, do you want a beer? Yes.
Hey, Kev, can I zip my tent up from the inside too? You know, shit like that.
Hey, is it okay if I, like, have some of your water?
Yeah, just so annoying.
Hey, can you cook dinner tonight?
Were you always cooking dinner?
I mean, it was
Like
one night.
beans?
One
like
night.
canned
No,
beans?
he cooked, and I cooked. A couple times each. I think one day we did leftovers. One day we did chili. One day we did
Hot dogs?
bratwurst. And then one day we
Mhm.
did burgers.
Oh,
So, yeah, no, it was cool. It was good. It was fun.
was it?
It was hot as shit though, which would suck.
Wish I was there.
Well, you didn't want to bring the bus.
Nope. Nope.
So yeah, what are you doing tomorrow?
I don't know. This is a big sports football weekend.
But
We got two NFL games tomorrow night.
who's playing tomorrow?
I believe the Steelers and the Ravens are playing tomorrow, and then the Texans and you bet on it. So I forgot.
No.
Maybe Texans Chargers maybe,
Yeah, LA.
and then the Broncos play Sunday at 1, and the Commanders play at 8. The
Lions?
The
The
who's it?
Lions have a bye week.
Arizona and someone. Yeah, they have a bye. They got moved to Monday
Mm.
because of the LA wildfires.
Mm.
Oh, someone didn't close the door. But yeah, so I don't know. But other than that, we'll see what's going on. I don't know. I don't really have. I don't have a lot of plans.
Yeah, I work on Sunday.
You don't work tomorrow though,
Oh.
so that got canceled.
No, just someone else is going. It's super easy.
Good,
It was like 4 minutes worth of work.
good. And you got someone else to do it. You said this is what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. And then, but Sunday's a bigger lunch, so I'm doing that. It's for 50 people. I'm doing it by myself, but
Oh,
fancy.
chicken,
Chicken
chicken parm.
chicken tacos
Oh,
and shrimp tacos.
that's nice.
Yeah. But that's easy. Marinate the shrimp or the chicken already. Fucking let it marinate, grill it off, cook it in the oven, chop it up,
Yep.
put it in the pan. So, but I have a couple things that I need to do. I'm gonna go in later on Monday, just because I have 2 dinners. Monday I have a 165 person dinner. Yeah, no big deal. And then and then another one for 50 people. So
And these are through the hospital, or are these through the company that you?
it's through the hospital, but it's like after holiday celebration for the staff and stuff.
Okay.
So
All right, gotcha.
it's that, and I don't know how they break down their invitations and stuff, but last night was my company's one. We went to the restaurant 2941. It's in Falls Church. It's close to where I used to work. It's
Okay.
right across the street. And it was okay. I didn't want to go.
Of course you didn't.
I didn't want to go. I mean, I have like 2 friends left in the company.
Right.
Like the other like 4 or 5 of them left. So it's like I don't talk to anybody.
Just
I
kinda
talk.
go to show your face,
So-
kind of thing.
Yeah. And I don't think I haven't gone in like fucking 6 years. So felt as though I was obligated. And then I was the first one there. And then the VP came in and him and I bullshitted for like 30 minutes. He's a cool guy though. But
I remember back in the day when I worked at my first golf course, and they did a Christmas party every year. It was a country club, and they did one for the staff, and the way they did bonuses at that place was I think that the club put in a certain amount of money for
Yeah.
staff, but then they also had like a jar.
you accrue for it.
Yeah, and then they had a jar in the pro shop that said, for staff, tips or whatever, bonuses or whatever. So all like members and stuff would shove money in there, I guess. And then they would divvy it out by seniority, kind of. So the longer you work there, the more
you get.
the more you get. And I don't remember, I mean, at the time, this was a long time ago, so I wasn't making a lot of money, but it was a really good
Chunk.
It was a really good chunk of change, especially like later on when I was working, and I always looked forward to that, and I like always went to that party because that's when they handed out I mean, you would still get it, but
Yeah.
it was just like exciting to know. I mean, it was if I remember, I was getting like $400 like a bonus, and at that time doing what I was doing and age wise, that was like more than
It's
more than like 2 checks.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. Cost of living back then and everything was
Yeah.
a lot cheaper. No, that's a cool idea. I wonder how they would do it for. It's so. If I was here for a year and then you were here for 4 years, you get 4 times the amount of me.
I don't know. And
You
they
know what I mean?
had
Like-
some sort of. I remember like having worked there, like 5 years or 6 years, and then one of my buddies had just maybe worked 2,
Yeah.
and then he told me how much he got, and I was like, oh. I was like,
Yeah, I got the same.
I got
I got the exact same.
It's like, god damn.
Oh, you got a 1% raise this year? Me too. Sucks.
Or it's kind of like the, end of year when you do your taxes. Like some people count on that, whatever
Tax
the refund.
Yeah.
Like I remember a bunch of people that I used to work with were, like they counted on that refund. Like
Yeah.
they were
Yeah.
super psyched to get their W-2s, because then they went straight to wherever they went and got their. And I never understood that, because like I always did it, so I got the most
On your check.
out of my check,
Yeah.
and I paid just enough.
To cover you.
Yeah, for taxes, so at the end of the year I didn't get screwed. But then like that bonus check at that first golf course, that was like a refund check that you're waiting, and they usually gave it to you before Christmas, like the week before or 2 weeks before
Buy some
Christmas, so
gifts.
you people would have money.
That's nice. That's very nice.
Yeah. We're talking about money.
No, I know.
Parties? Yeah, we were. I was here.
No, you were talking about your bonus. What else?
Tax refund?
Tax refund. Thank you. I had to pay once. I was probably like 18, 19, 20, so I wasn't that old. Probably 20 or 21, give or take. And I had to pay like $300, and I did not have that $300. Like I had, like I didn't have it, but I had it, and just it's painful not having money. Painful, because you can't do anything. I mean, you can, or you just go into debt. Like, it sucks. Yeah. You know, I was, last time, I don't know, I probably talked about this already, but a couple times ago, when I was home, I was with best friend Aaron and my dad, and we were at the Knights of Columbus, and I was just like, I was looking at Aaron, I was like, remember, like, 15 years ago, when we would drive for 6 hours to go camp in a tent, and have no power, no nothing, and go bow hunting for a weekend? He's like, yeah. Remember that we made like $6 an hour and we could fucking afford to do that? And I looked at my dad, I was like, how the fuck did we, like, how could we do that? He's like, it's just, you just do what you do and it works.
Make with what you got, basically.
Yeah, but like, I just think about, 15, 20 years ago, not having anything. Nothing. Fucking beat up truck, like, fucking debt, just, oh man, it sucks. It sucks so bad. And then you look back and you're just like, I was so much happier when I made fucking 15 grand a year, and like,
and just enjoy yourself.
I paid $200 a month to a friend to live in, in his house.
You didn't have all the other responsibilities.
Yeah, like,
I was always
insurance.
Nope. No, I did have insurance. Okay. I've always had insurance.
I mean, I never wanted for anything, so, but I was always very good at saving, or not spending money, I guess. So, started working at...
Me too. If you don't have it, you can't spend it.
At 15 or whatever, but like, I would, like, the money I made, I would just, I didn't buy stuff. So, I spent it on just little things, so... I always had like
kind of like looking at things that you really want, just let it sit there for a while. Like, is this a need or is this a want?
Yeah,
that's a nowadays thing.
Yeah, then go buy like a stereo or right. Something like just right. Like stuff.
I look at people.
So I always had money in the bank, and then I remember at one point, and I had friends, like every night we would hang out with friends or go to someone else's apartment, and I had a friend who was living paycheck to paycheck, and he would, when he got his paycheck, he would get it cashed, and
at
then
the party store.
Well, wherever, but he would.
Titty bar.
He didn't deposit it. He would get it cashed.
Yeah.
And then
blow it all.
Yeah, I forgot how he did it. He would give him, he would try and split it. X amount went to the rent and stuff, and then he had whatever it was like $100 left or something to last him the next 2 weeks.
Blow it all.
And that included food and gas and drinks, and most of it went towards drinks.
Gas was cheap back then. Ramen noodles were only 15
but
cents.
But it always blew my mind that he you don't have, do you have a bank account? And he's like, no. And so like that was all. That was his money.
He didn't have a bank account.
No.
He just.
I mean, when you say paycheck to paycheck, like
he got the check and went to a bank or a cash place that took a cut
or whatever
out of it as well, cashed it, and was done.
I mean, if he did have a bank account that had
the bare minimum, the $20 opening fee.
Yeah, so it would be like
$20. You had to have $20 to open a bank account back then.
It would be like 10 days to the next paycheck, and he'd be like, dude, I have $10 left.
Kind of bumps smoke.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
But that's another thing.
Smokes were cheap.
You could be fucking poor as shit, but you're always got a pack of cigarettes.
Always flush with smokes and beer.
Always got smokes. So always got not a lot of beer.
I mean, so that's
you're digging in the car.
Yeah.
The crevice of the car seat.
So
getting those quarters.
My first duty
taking
station.
pop bottles back to the party store.
Well, we didn't do that, but like.
Well, we had deposit. We already had that
we
conversation.
in Florida. But like my first duty station, I remember living in the dorms, so I'm not paying rent, but I'm getting a shit paycheck as a young airman first class, and eating at the chow hall, and living basically like my money went to the bank account, but it poured out like, okay, this is how much I owe on my truck. This is how much is going to go to smokes and beer, and paycheck needs to happen pretty soon again because I'm not going to be getting my stuff dry cleaned or taking my stuff, taking my boots or my uniform to get all squared away. But I do remember that was a lesson I didn't learn later in life that save a little money, just a little bit.
I was talking to my mom about that the other day. I was like, I really wish I would have saved money. I really, really do. Like I don't have a lot of money, but I have a lot.
You can have more. Yeah.
I can have way more.
I'm afraid to calculate how much money I spent on chew.
I mean, you can. That's easy.
Yeah.
No. You don't want.
No.
I'm just saying it's easy to do it.
I know it's easy to do it. I don't want to.
That's.
I'm afraid to look back at like the years that I smoked from whatever to whatever and calculate even the prices then as a young buck.
$1.25.
How much money did I spend on a 30 rack of Miller Lite, or how much did I spend on
$17?
Because I didn't buy like a carton of smokes. No, I only bought like 2 packs at a time, like every other day. 2 more packs, 2 more packs, 2 more
God,
packs.
so many cigarettes.
Well, they would come in the 2-pack deals.
Yeah.
Did you guys
at the gas station? You get like a 2-pack and be like, it's $1 off. I'm saving money. You're basically paying me to buy these smokes.
I kind of have to.
That's another reason why I switched to Camels, because they were buy 2
Camel
get
bucks?
one. Because you buy 2 get 1 free.
What
It
was
was
it?
fucking awesome.
What was
And then
it?
Marlboro did that.
Yeah, Marlboro
every
had
once in
the
a while.
you rip the tab off, right, and you can collect all the tabs, and you'd have the Marlboro magazine that come in. You get the jacket
Dude,
or the
I
cooler.
My uncle had one.
I don't want to tell you how many things I
Marlboro
had.
miles. They were Marlboro miles, is what they were
Yeah.
called.
Do you
Marlboro
still
Miles.
have it?
Huh?
Do you still
I
have
don't
it?
have any of this shit.
Oh, that would have been fucking.
You go to the
great.
attic and go.
Could you imagine
I
if
had
it
the-
smelled
I
like
had the-
cigarettes still?
I had I got the jacket.
Of course you did.
Was
I mean, it wasn't like the leather jacket, but it was. I mean, it was still a jacket. It was a lot of miles. I had a Zippo. I had all the stuff, and this was when.
It's the early '90s, right?
This is like when I'm 18 or whatever, and I'm,
That's awesome.
the shit's getting delivered to my parents' house. My mom's opening it, going, "What is this?" It's nothing. It's fine.
It was a promotional deal I signed up for.
I'm a rapper, Mom. I need that.
All those miles.
Oh.
I'm just gonna let that go.
No, I noticed that you didn't come back on that one. Yeah, the Marlboro miles. I forgot that they had the magazine that if you saved up all your Marlboro miles, you could send them in, and you can get the
Yeah, Camel did the same thing.
Yeah, I don't remember what Camel had though.
It's Camel Joe.
Well, I know Camel Joe because he appealed to the young kids to smoke. And if you look closely at the pack of cigarettes, there's a guy peeing in the leg of the Camel.
So you know how like you're not allowed to advertise drugs on, like pharmaceutical drugs on TV.
And podcasts.
What are you talking about? They advertise that stuff all the time.
Not on TV. You're not supposed to anymore. It's a law. I think.
I always see
Wait,
like,
what do you mean? Like what kind of drugs?
Like prescription drugs.
like Cialis and all that kind of crap. You always see
Skyrizi?
Yeah.
Skyrizi?
What is that?
It's the fucking commercial I see. Like,
It's like, please contact
thought
your
there
doctor
was
if
a-
you're allergic to this medication. You're like, how do I know if I'm allergic to it if I've never taken it?
side effects may
I thought they
include
weren't allowed.
bloody
I thought they
nausea.
were.
anal leakage.
Yeah.
I thought they were supposed to get away with doing that. I don't watch TV. I don't have TV.
Well, we don't have normal television either, but you hear those commercials even
Yeah, no, they still
all the
do.
time. They still do that
Oh, I
shit.
thought they were supposed to stop that.
Why?
Pharmaceutical ads aren't supposed to be on TV, I guess. I don't fucking know.
No, we've been watching. I've been watching a lot of football, so live. So and seeing, watching all the commercials, and no, they still do it because I commented. I forgot which one it was, but like I always want to. I would love to meet like their directors or writers of these.
They're probably
These prescription
porn directors and writers too.
But they create this story in this commercial for whatever reason I don't know. Like this one was the guy was
COPD.
the guy was a barber, okay, and he's cutting this guy's hair, and the guy's talking to him. Sky Rizzy is blah blah blah.
I've never heard of that one.
What is Sky Rizzy?
I don't know. It's just
Is
a
that
name.
boner pill?
It's the one I feel like I've just always
Is it a
heard.
boner pill?
No, it's probably like a eczema type thing. But anyways, it's the guy's cutting some guy's hair, and then the guy's talking to him, and the guy hands him something, and he's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, like this is cool." And then they show the barber. He's like drumming on the back of his barber chair, and then they're out to dinner, and then the guy you cut the hair from is doing a gig. He's in a band, and then he calls
They
the
do backstory on all of them?
Yeah, and then he calls the barber up to drum
Oh, my God.
on a song, and he's like, no, and like, okay, and then he does it. I'm like, holy shit, like, what are they even doing here?
Oscars.
Discover Sky Rizzy, a treatment with proven results. Choose your condition. Moderate to severe plaque
Plaque psoriasis.
Acid psoriatic arthritis. Moderate to severe Crohn's disease.
What is
moderate
plaque
to severe
psoriasis?
ulcerative colitis. Psoriasis is just like ashiness.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
don't
skin
know.
condition.
But yeah, they definitely do. I don't know. I was like, what is going on? This is like a whole movie.
That is actually a cool name though, Sky Rizzy. That is pretty badass.
But the guy has to be like, all right, so this is my idea. This is what's going to be playing in the background. Okay, so.
I mean, but look at the webpage. It's got this broad just running into beach water with her little bathing suit on.
Yeah, because she's proud of her skin now because she's on Sky Rizzy. Not a sponsor.
We never
by the way.
push fucking record. I just noticed that. It's not recording.
That's why I was like, what's the time at? Well, that is.
That's been recording.
Oh.
Bonus!
So we got
Jesus.
we got a bonus round here. Okay, what were you guys talking about when I had to go talk to my dad?
You'll never know.
That's all our shit.
I know.
Actually, when I push my mute button, I just turned it off. That's what I did. No, I didn't do that.
Oh, we never even hit start. What? But you did the music.
I can turn the music on, but if you don't push that one, it doesn't.
Are you going to the bathroom?
After you. You can march in place.
You want to hit stop on the
Oh, yeah.
camera?
Oh, did it?
You never push start.